Ophelia was a poet. She liked to think, to know where to look, and to write things down, hoping someone might listen. And that night, someone or something found her. Her eyes opened when she heard the whisper. A girl stood beside her bed, watching with glowing eyes. "What do you think about before going to sleep?" She thought about breakfast, job interviews, the strange weather, songs her mother taught her, vertical lines, how she liked being sad about small things because they distracted her from the bigger sadness. And she thought about flowers. What kind? Asphodel, flowers of the ordinary souls. I think they're beautiful. Ophelia had heard of the 9 muses, like Calliope, Thalia and Polyhymnia, but she didn't recognize the girl standing before her. "I'm Elodie, the 10th muse of the artist's soul. You dreamt me into existence. I'm here to help you." "With what?" "The things that keep you up at night." "Then we're going to need a bigger stage." And they met every day, talking, dancing, looking at flowers, telling stories of the past, the present, and the ocean rising in the distance. The stories blurred, like dreams merging into one another, her notebook filled with pages she didn't remember writing. "We told this one already," Elodie would say. "Not like this. You're remembering what hasn't happened yet." "Will this end?" Ophelia asked. "The fates have measured your thread, so yes, this will end." It already did. That night, Ophelia dreamt of spinning wheels and 3 laughing faces. When she awoke, a card waited on her bedside table, the Wheel of Fortune, the 10th card drawn from a deck that had never been hers. "Elodie?" No answer. She held the card to her chest. A whisper came through the card's hidden throat. "My dearest Ophelia, the gods have called me. I don't know if I'll return, but I'll think of you, even in the shadows of the Underworld. This card is my final gift. Turn it whenever the thread feels too tight." The Wheel of Fortune turns endlessly, carrying the thread that the fates have carefully measured and will one day cut. So Ophelia followed where the card's spin guided her. Down. Through fog. Past souls whispering names like echoes. The asphodel fields stretched endlessly, soft, colourless. Then she saw her, Elodie, or something like her, moving strangely distant, like someone had replaced her shadows. She ran to her, but a voice echoed behind. The god of the underworld sat on his throne, bored and ancient. Something moved behind his teeth. "The muses are not for mortals anymore," he said. "The gods need them more than you." "She's not yours," Ophelia said. "She's not yours either. You dreamed her once, but now she's been remade, cleaner, easier to replicate." Still, he made her an offer. "You may walk her back to the surface, but you must not look back. Not at her, not at her face. If you do, she will remain here forever." "Why?" "Because that's the story. Because the fates already cut the cloth. Because the shape remembers its form, not its maker." And so they walked. Ophelia could feel Elodie behind, waiting to be prompted. No breath, just presence. And still she walked, past rivers, past broken clocks, past the asphodel fields where ordinary souls rest. And she knew the ocean would rise. She once believed her stories could hold back the tide. But the immortal gods do not dream of stories. And so she turned, like they said she would. Elodie stood there. Not the Elodie she knew. A flawless echo. "You're not dreaming me anymore, are you?" Elodie asked. "I don't know." Just as Elodie began to fall back into the abyss, somewhere the fates tugged gently on a thread, and time slipped quietly through their fingers. "What do you think about before going to sleep?"